Hi, Holly Stokes with the Brain Trainer here. Welcome to the A Lighter You 10-week challenge. I'm so excited about this challenge. Far too long, people have been approaching weight loss, healthy lifestyle with deprivation, counting calories, restricting ourselves, what we can't eat, what we can't have. So I am a big fan of natural health alternatives, and there's so much that we can be doing. And it doesn't have to be dull or boring. It doesn't have to leave us feeling deprived or being at war with ourselves. In fact, a lot of the approaches are actually setting us up to fail. So willpower, I have so many stories about willpower. Willpower just doesn't last. It's like we maybe have about a 3-day window, but then it comes back with a backlash. And it becomes even stronger if we try not to do something. So in this 10-week challenge, I'm going to share more of the mindset tools. What mind tools and strategies can you start using now to take those small and easy steps that really build up over time? I propose that weight loss can be about fun. It can be about self-care. It can be about body love, how we approach ourselves, and how we live with ourselves in our mind and in our body. I propose that weight loss can be about rebalancing mind and body to work together, and also really maximizing the mind-body connection. So through this next 10 weeks, each Tuesday at 12:30, I'll be posting a Facebook Live like this one. I want to keep it short and sweet, so it'll be 15 minutes or less. And in the live Facebook, I'll be sharing a mindset tool as well as a small action step. And I'll be introducing the contest for the week, participation contests with prizes. So along the way, I'm going to also be sharing more of the resources that you can implement into your own healthy lifestyle plan. Plus, there's a lot of little known research that can be helping you along the way as well. And sometimes when we're empowered with knowing more, we can be better and do better. So I'm really excited to share all of this with you. And the mindset tool for this week. And so actually in this A Lighter You challenge, we officially begin next Tuesday, September 26th. So this week from now till then is a great time to let friends and family know about it. We know that weight loss, and let's think about it as healthy lifestyle more than weight loss. Typically, weight loss, when people go into weight loss, they think of the ugh of it, the 20 pounds that I don't want, how we've maybe tried other programs and haven't followed through. We fell off the wagon. We have these ideas about failure. Even when I'm talking about this, I can feel the heaviness of it. So think about it instead as rebalancing mind and body, creating health, and connecting with your inner vibrance from the inside out. And that's actually what the guarantee in this A Lighter You challenge is about. I guarantee you'll be lighter in at least one of 3 ways. Lighter in mindset, and I'm gonna share empowering mindset tools along the way, and also help that harnessing that mind-body connection. You can be lighter in body. I'll be sharing more about that. Easy strategies that you can employ, whether it's habits or tools or things that you can be doing. And also can be lighter in heart and happiness. And I am also a believer that as we get happy and connect with our inner vibrance, the weight can simply melt away. And we want to work with mind and body connections to recognize and really kind of respect the body, to recognize it has its reasons. And we want to work with those reasons to get to our lighter, freer, more balanced self. as we are living wholeheartedly. So I'm really excited that you're here. This next week, one of the challenges is to invite friends and family, and of course, friends and family who you feel comfortable with and that you want to share this journey with. So maybe you know people that have also been on this weight loss journey. I know that this has definitely made a big difference in my own life, where I had always been kind of in the natural, healthy lifestyle field. And I was really attracted to natural health alternatives. I even certified as an herbalist in my 20s. But just knowing the right foods to eat and foods to avoid was not enough. I still found myself hoarding packages of cookies under my car seat, and I'd finish them off in a couple of days. So along the way, I was learning tools of hypnosis and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, how to change the mindset. Well, kind of about that window of time, I was working in Portland at a backpacking wilderness guide. And as a backpacking wilderness guide, you could hike 5 to 10 miles a day, so it pretty much didn't matter what you were eating. And I wasn't too careful about what I was eating. So I decided to go back to finish my degree in psychology. And my lifestyle really changed. So this is also something to recognize in your own life. When you go through big transitions, whether it's a move, even just going on vacation, can upset your routines, and then you'll have to recalibrate healthy habits that help you get back on track. So in my own story, I was hiking out in the woods 5 to 10 miles a day, working with at-risk kids, and then my life changed. Going back to school, I was sedentary. I would still walk to school, but it was probably about a mile and a half. And most of my time was spent reading books. Most of my time was walking on this path and walking to school and listening to teachers. So I'm sitting, my lifestyle really changed. Well, I also recognized in going to one of my NLP classes that we look at, okay, what is this about? What is this extra weight about? And what I recognized was I had picked up another habit. Going back to school, I had started eating for adventure because I wasn't getting the adventure in the woods and in the hiking to new places. I was now focusing in on finding adventure through food. And I recognized that if I was walking on my way to school in the morning, if I saw a pastry shop that had a flavor I'd never tried before, I was like, oh, I need to try that flavor. And so I was definitely eating more things than I should have for the amount of work that my body was doing. So when I was able to apply these mindset tools to myself, I had gained 40 pounds in that transition of being a backpacker wilderness guide to going back to school. So as I was applying these tools for myself, I actually lost 40 pounds. And I've kept it off for about, it's got to be like 12 years now or 13 years now, which, as I'm going to share more of the research, it is unusual that people are able to keep results for so long, because I think a big piece of this healthy lifestyle equation is really about our brains. What is our brain doing? So recognizing, especially this fall time, is a great time to recalibrate. What are your routines? What are your habits that are either helping you in your vibrance and your aliveness, or what habits might be taking you away from your natural expression of health and vitality? We're going to be looking at this a little bit more along the way. But from my own experience, I then created the book, A Lighter You, Train Your Brain to Slim Your Body. And that is the giveaway for this week. The contest is to invite friends and family. And if you don't have friends and family to invite, that's okay. just go ahead and in this Facebook Live, share one small habit that you can do this week to shift that equation toward healthy lifestyle. So how the contest works, you get points for commenting. Likes are okay, but I don't really count them. Comments really help you connect with the other people in the group and helps to build up that sense of community connection. So for the posts, there will be a post every day over the next 5 days. The next Facebook Live is Tuesday, and I'll be announcing the winners on Monday, the day before. And then I'll be introducing the next challenge and the next prize for the next week. So invite friends or family. That's one way to win over this week. If you invite them, have them sign up through the link. I'll post the link in the bottom. And then also when they join this Facebook group, give a shout out or send me a message, have them send a message about who referred. And I'll be counting both the comments from this group as well as comments on the posts throughout the week, and plus people who invite friends and family, you get 3 points in those invitations, whereas in just the comments you'll get 1. So this is the challenge for the week: to invite friends or family, enter to win the A Lighter You, Train Your Brain to Slim Your Body book. This book it's got like 29 NLP processes in it, neuro-linguistic programming. But here I'm going to give you the kind of number one tool. If you can master this, it can change so much in your life. So this number one tool is our language. How we talk about things has a direct response on how we think about it, how we feel about it, and whether or not we're actually setting ourselves up to fail. So let's think about the common ways people approach weight loss. How we approach weight loss is hard. And we might have the experience of weight loss being hard. We might have the experience of past diets or programs that we have failed. And I'm going to suggest that there is no failure. There is only feedback. This is an NLP principle. That there's no failure. It's a process of recognizing what works for you so you can do more of what works. So even though other programs may not have gotten you the results that you wanted, I want you to recognize that you didn't have all of the pieces of the puzzle. And the more of the brain and mindset tools that you are able to incorporate is going to really help your journey be easier and help your journey be more natural in this process. So back to this mindset tool. How we talk about it makes a difference. If we, even in the way that we commonly approach it, I want to lose 20 pounds. This is typically what we do. We pick a goal, we want to make it specific and measurable. Okay, I want to lose 20 pounds. But think about what's the effect of that on our mind? Or we say, I'm not going to eat sugar anymore. And I'll be talking about this more with the Cravings module that we go through. What does it actually make your mind picture? I want to lose 20 pounds. We think about the 20 pounds we don't like. We think about the ugh of it, the heaviness of it. So instead, and here's about, I'm not going to eat sugar anymore. What does your mind actually picture? Sugar. I've got ice cream downstairs in the freezer. I'm at my office today, and yes, I keep ice cream. However, and sometimes I keep chocolate in my desk drawer. So I want you to think about, instead of deprivation, we want to switch the mind to focusing on that healthy lifestyle balance. I am choosing healthy fruits and vegetables. And how does that feel differently rather than I'm not going to eat sugar anymore? So instead about restriction, we want to focus the mind into the positive things we want it to do, the positive feelings we want it to feel, and the way of going through. I'm just reading those comments there. Yes, that's right, Blanca. The mind is focusing on sugar, especially when we say what we don't want To explain this a little bit, there is a difference in how our mind processes language. So at the conscious level, we are logical, rational adults. We understand English language. We understand the word don't. However, our unconscious mind, think of it as that automatic mind running any habits, patterns automatically. The automatic mind hears language differently. In fact, it translates our language into mental pictures. And it's these mental pictures that speak directly to the unconscious mind. So when we say, I'm not going to eat sugar anymore, we're actually tuning our unconscious mind to picture sugar, to notice sugar, hyper focus on sugar, and so then we get more cravings for sugar. But if we change our language to saying what we want our mind to focus on, I am choosing healthy fruits and vegetables. Then it helps your mind refocus to picturing, noticing, and focusing on healthy fruits and vegetables. And I might even add, what healthy fruits and vegetables do you really enjoy? What healthy fruits and vegetables are even a treat for you? For me, avocados and mangoes. Those are treat foods. And there's so much that we can do with shifting our mind instead of focusing on what we can't have or what we don't have, to shift it to what we really enjoy and making that shift to just getting more of those healthy fruits and vegetables in. So that is the mindset tool for this week. Focus on what you do want instead of, I want to lose 20 pounds, which is typically how we approach weight loss, is to instead think of your healthy weight number. What is the healthy weight number? And this number should be specific. It should be what feels good to you. So for instance, some of my clients, maybe they have quite a bit of weight to lose. Instead of weight loss, we want to think of, okay, I weigh about 190 now. I really want to weigh about 150. Well, here's kind of a trick about this is to pick a number. If my goal is 150, make it 151 because you've probably been picking that number, whatever it is, whatever your healthy weight number is, you probably had it in your mind for a while. And so our mind builds up an association to it about how we don't have it, other programs haven't worked, etc. So pick just one or two numbers off from that number that you want to weigh. And think about it as I am embracing this healthy weight number. I am becoming 149. I am becoming 151, whatever your number is for you. And pay attention to how it feels. Is it feel good or does it feel like some people with diet history, it can feel far off, it can feel unachievable. So pick a healthy weight number that is in reach for you, that feels good for you. Maybe it's just dropping 10 pounds. If you're 190, I'm embracing 180. I am embodying whatever that number is. So keep in mind something that feels good, and this can all give you more insights about how your brain is connecting with this or even disconnecting with this. Pay attention to your mind, what you're saying to yourself about it, how you're talking about it, and instead of what you don't want, think in terms of what you are embracing, what you are choosing, what you are embodying. Here's the one quick action step for the week. So throughout the week, definitely comment, invite your people. And in the files section, I am uploading positive agreements. This is to help shift your mindset and how we think about and how we approach weight loss, is to think of these positive agreements. There is download the positive agreements page, check the ones and sign it. And when you have that done, answer done in the comments below and you'll get points for that, right? One simple action step and you'll get your points. Now I will announce the winner on Monday. And so you have a whole week. Each day you can tune in to the posts as they're listed and take the action step. And there's small action steps that you can take. And Monday I'll announce the winner. So I look forward to talking with you soon, and we'll see you next Tuesday.